In St. Louis today, more than 100 demonstrators marched from City Hall to the federal court building, demanding the arrest of Darren Wilson, the Ferguson, Missouri police officer who fatally shot Michael Brown. While investigations are still underway, some in law enforcement believe state law may be on Wilson's side. Vladimir Duthiers is in Ferguson tonight.
Hands up! Don't shoot!
The Michael Brown shooting ignited a nationwide debate on race and policing.
Send them killer cops to jail!
But for many in law enforcement, this is not a black and white issue. Detective Gabe Crocker is president of the St. Louis County Police Association.
You can go from 0 to 60 or 0 to deadly force in under a second. And we shouldn't have an expectation in this country that every single less lethal option will be utilized before deadly force is used.
According to Missouri law, deadly force is justified when an officer reasonably believes that such use of deadly force is immediately necessary to effect the arrest, and also reasonably believes that the person to be arrested has committed or attempted to commit a felony.
Sounds to me as if the cops are protected no matter what they do.
Do I think that police officers are protected by a blanket policy where they can just shoot people and get away with it? No. But I do think the law allows for police officers to use deadly force.
Police say Michael Brown punched Officer Darren Wilson in the face and tried to take his gun, both of which are felonies. But witnesses say Brown had his hands up and was surrendering when he was shot multiple times.
But you can retreat. You can step back from the situation.
I would say that there are certain circumstances where police officers will step back, but that's not typically in our nature. And even in Missouri's law, it says, police officers are not to retreat. They're not to step away. They need to do what is necessary in order to effect that arrest.
That's a law.
That's a law.
Maurice, we should note that Officer Crocker does not represent Wilson and is not involved in the investigation. A grand jury will meet again tomorrow to hear evidence in the case.
Vladimir, thanks so much.